well, Michael Cook is here, going to look at Gran Turismo, and they cloned Tyrone.
Two new movies to talk about.
All right, which one first?
Let's do Gran Turismo.
We're going to race through it?
Hey, I like that. There'll be plenty of puns coming up. So this is starting today at local theaters. This is loosely based on a true story. Archie Madeke plays a young man who is just a fanatic for the video game called Gran Turismo, which is a very popular racing game. Lives at home. His parents are played by Djimon Hounsou and Ginger Spice, believe it or not, from way back in the day of the Spice Girls. They're through a series of events. The people at Nissan come up with the idea as a marketing technique to have the best Gran Turismo players come together, and that they'll train them to be actual race car drivers. Orlando Bloom plays the kind of swarmy marketing executive who comes up with the idea to bring these young people to England and train them how to become race car drivers. David Harbour is the sort of the track coach, as it were, who trains these young people. He's not crazy about the idea of having these novices being put behind high-powered performance vehicles. In the movie, of course, a lot of training, a lot of you can't do this. Nobody's really taking these young people seriously. Archie, kind of being the standout of the group, gets a chance to go into get behind the race cars and start racing. This movie, of course, it's going to be a lot of high octane, a lot of car scenes going around the track. Of course, some CGI thrown in for good measure. At times, frankly, it does become a cliched underdog movie where you can see the beats coming. But what brings it over the finish line, as it were, is the supporting actors, the David Harbour, the Ginger Spice, the Orlando Bloom. All these people do a great job of giving it some grounding. So it's a decent film. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's a passing grade, but just
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. That'll get you.
So we can take a victory lap.
Exactly. Well, more like a half a laugh, maybe.
Maybe just one donut in the infield.
A wave.
Maybe. A wave.
So let's talk about They Cloned Tyrone, recently on Netflix. This stars John Boyega. He plays a small-time hustler in this town. Jamie Foxx plays a pimp. Frankly, that's what he is. And Yvonne Paris plays a woman who works for Jamie Foxx. And in this town, something is off. That there is clearly something going on, that the John Boyega character, something happens to him in the very first 10 minutes of the film that sets the course of the rest of the movie. And as they start digging deeper into it, they find that there is some kind of conspiracy in this town, and they're trying to get to the bottom of it because their lives are at stake. Jamie Foxx, of course, steals the show every time he's on the screen with his snappy one-liners and his flamboyant style. This movie it's a social commentary that really holds up a mirror to society in both hilarious and at times harrowing ways. The interplay between Boyega and Jamie Foxx and Paris make this just a hilarious film. But of course, it is very layered at the same time, making you think of some of the ills that are in our society. So this is a movie I thoroughly loved, really recommend it. It's on Netflix. I give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
So funny, a good flick.
Hey, 9 out of 10. Maybe it's good for a sequel, or maybe 5 or 6 sequels.
They should clone
do
more
it all.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.